This is Roger Friedman. I'm the Equal Opportunity Critic. Today's topic, California's atlases are shrugging and leaving. Is it unfair to say that elected Democrats have been hostile to high earners? Those who occupy the highest tax brackets in California, typically earning $1 million or more per year, have begun a great march out of state that demonizes and ostracizes them for their abilities, their success, and their achievement. Witness many who flee to states with reasonable tax policies or no state income tax at all. Texas and Florida come to mind, Tennessee too. The march, no, the stampede out of the state has become deafening in the halls of the state legislature. Mainstream media tells us that the top 1% of California's earners contribute approximately 40% of all state income taxes collected from 1% of the taxpayers. So what are the state's elected officials going to do when they realize that far more than the current 25% drop in personal income tax collections for 2023 is on the horizon? What state programs will be scaled back or eliminated because of a severe decline in tax receipts? And we will no doubt hear a chorus of representatives blaming the greedy rich for inflicting such pain on the less fortunate. Case in point, I'm told that over 1,000 pizza delivery jobs will be eliminated in California before January 1st, 2024, as the state's new fast food minimum wage law mandates a minimum hourly wage of $20 for its workers. I suspect that number is much higher, but for now, those are the headlines that I read. No wonder the franchisees that own the restaurants are eliminating the jobs that will kill their profits. Seems that these owners are not the only ones that realize that getting in a car and driving a pizza from point A to point B is not worth $20 an hour. The politicians are clueless beyond their mantra that everyone deserves a living wage. Here's an idea. Look at the folks working 2 to 3 jobs. They embody the spirit of going after the living wage and personal responsibility to boot. Business owners are not at the mercy of leftist politicians who seek to claw more and more money out of businesses and into state coffers. They simply shrug, change their business model to account for a hostile regulatory environment, or in extreme cases, sell their businesses and move across state lines, giving the silent middle finger to the politicians who destroyed their profit incentive. The politicians refuse to understand that a business owner's capital is at risk every day their business is operating. And when profits are threatened, those owners will assess whether or not it makes sense to remain in their current business or take actions to mitigate that risk. Like John Galt in Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged, her monumental work, the brains and businesses are being drained from California due to its hostile tax and regulatory policies. Once the state government understands that they have driven away the best and the brightest and left behind all those of modest achievement, they will wonder what happened. They brought it on themselves. The outcome was not rocket science. Till next time, this is Roger Friedman. I am the Equal Opportunity Critic.